know if I'm gonna use that part. Hi everyone! So my very first video is gonna be about being homesick. I have never lived outside of Minnesota in my entire 32 years of existing. I've always lived with family. So this is my first time actually being out of the house and in a whole new city, whole new state. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I miss my mom. I miss our family dog, Luna. I miss my friends. I miss my job, my coworkers, my me time, like my day-to-day that I'm so used to then like move here where like I currently am not working. So like my day-to-day is just sitting at home until we have plans to like go to the gym, go grocery shopping. We go out with like his friends, our friends. They are our friends. I consider them my friends. They're the only people I know here besides my boyfriend. So they are our friends, and they are the sweetest, most welcoming group of people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, hands down, the best. So they've been inviting me to different little things while he's been working and stuff like that. So that's definitely helped a lot in getting me adjusted to the lifestyle here and like missing home a little less, but I am very much homesick. I talk to my mom at least like 2 times a week. She's literally my best friend, so not like seeing her is driving me batshit crazy. Like, it's driving me crazy. I talk to her a couple times during the week. I let her vent for at least an hour or so. Sometimes we're on the phone for almost 2 hours. And she's updating me on like our family dog, who when we left to drive to California, I got in the car and I started bawling because I realized that's probably the last time I'm gonna see her. She's got a lot of throat issues. We're not planning on visiting until December. So that was the last time that I'm gonna get to see her. I don't think she's gonna make it to December, unfortunately. And last year, over the summer, I put my husky down because he had cancer, and that was Luna's best friend. And now I'm not seeing her on a regular basis, and I just think that gets harder and harder on her as she has more issues, which sucks because I miss her. I have my little taco now, but I miss my loony bug and my mom. Like, they're who I could bend to all day, every day, and they always kept me going, so I miss them both so much. And I miss my friends. I was not a huge like social person in Minnesota. I wasn't constantly going out or drinking or things like that, but I had select best friends who I would just go to their house and we'd play Mario Party, or we would go out to dinner and have a drink, and we would occasionally go out on a weekend when I wasn't working, because I worked a full-time and a part-time job in Minnesota. So like having all this free time, it's scary. It's scary to have a lot of free time on my hands, because I was always like, go, 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 go. And if I didn't want to, then I would just stay home, watch shows, take naps, have my alone time, my me time. So it's different getting used to a whole new routine, my boyfriend's routine, things that have to get done around the house and stuff like that. I'm adjusting, I'm adapting, I think it's good that I'm getting like dipping my toes into all that stuff before I actually start a job, and then I'm like in my own routine. So I miss my coworkers who are like my second family. I'm the reason why we ever had get-togethers. And their kids would call me Uncle Brooksy, so like I miss that a lot. They will all still text me here and there and like tell me things about what's going on with work and asking how I'm adjusting. And it's nice that like so many people are reaching out asking how I'm adjusting and telling me that they miss me because like the feelings are mutual. Like, how are y'all adjusting not having me around? Because I'm not adjusting very well not having them around, and I miss them so much. I have cried a few times since moving here because it gets overwhelming. Corey and I have both realized that like my entire support system is in a whole nother state. So now he is my support system here, which is a lot of pressure on him. And we're both adjusting to living full-time together, each other's hobbies, each other's little quirks, things like that. It's hard not having my other support system. And like I said, his friends are now my friends. They're very great. I love them. They're very welcoming, very sweet, very fun to be around. Like the wildest group of people I've ever met in my entire life. Like never a dull moment when we're all together. But I do not feel comfortable trying to make them support systems for me, because they were his friends first. They've known him for many, many years. That would just make me feel weird, like going to someone and like venting. I hate California driving. Yes, it sucks here. I don't like it. Too much traffic, too many lanes. Half the time you're in a lane and then suddenly it just ends. It doesn't even like merge anywhere, it just ends. So I'm like never in the right freaking lane. So I don't like driving here. That's like one of my biggest like uphill battles, is getting comfortable going places by myself and learning where things are, because there's so much everywhere. It's not like Minnesota where you live in a smaller town, like you know where everything is. You don't have to remember street roads, like you just know where things are. Not the case here. Granted, I've only been here a couple of weeks, like a month. We've been here a month. But yeah, that's another thing. I miss Minnesota weather. They've had a lot of storms and rainy weather lately, and I love that. And it's always like sunny, and it's 104 degrees today and tomorrow and Saturday. And this boy is not used to that type of weather. It can get like that in Minnesota too in the summer, especially with humidity, but it's different. The weather doesn't change a ton here. I know people would be like, you don't like endless sunshine? No. I like gloom and doom. I have a storm cloud tattoo on my ankle for a reason. I like my rainy weather. But yeah, overall, I'm homesick. I miss my people. I will be going back to visit in December, and I can't wait. I hope Looney Bug's still around then so I can see her again. Okay, I don't want to cry in this video, so I'm gonna wrap it up so I don't. But yes, I miss my friends and I miss my family and I miss Looney Bug and I miss my coworkers, and I will survive. I will adjust. Things will get better. Things aren't bad. I just need to get used to that, like this is my new life. But as much as I am homesick, I am happy that I moved to California. I am happy that I live with my boyfriend and Taco, our cute little pup. I am happy for this next chapter in my life, and yeah, stick around. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.